$20 gloves. Hunting season will be here before you know it, so now's the perfect time to get your gear dialed in for what you're going to be running in the woods. So today I'm going to go through my full saddle breakdown and my setup for the 2025 hunting season. I think it's important to acknowledge that I haven't always been a saddle hunter. When I first got into bow hunting, I started and I only used ladder stands, and I was very firm on that. I didn't want to hunt out of anything else. Tyler used to drag ladder stands a mile into the public land just so that I could be comfortable hunting. So I think that's just an important thing to note, that I haven't always been a saddle hunter, but I went directly from a ladder stand to now a saddle, and I will never go back. If I could hunt any animal out of a saddle, I would. I would prefer hunting out of a saddle versus a ground blind versus a redneck blind versus anything. For me, it's the most versatile thing and the most comfortable way of hunting, and so that's why I personally choose to hunt out of a saddle. So for the 2025 season, I'm going to be running the Hyperlight Saddle Kit from Trophyline. This is the lightest weight kit that Trophyline has ever launched, and we're going to give you a breakdown of everything that's included in it. So the first thing we're going to start with here is the pack, and the pack that comes with this kit specifically is called the Plateau Pack. I love running this pack, not only for saddle hunting, but just everything, shed hunting, turkey hunting. It's just a great pack, but for hunting purposes this season, it's a really great saddle pack because you can put your sticks right on the bottom and then your platform straps right on the top here, and then you've got plenty of space on the inside. I put my camera gear in there, my camera arm, grunt calls, all that kind of stuff, and then there's a lot of straps on this pack, so if you wanted to include rattling antlers or anything like that as well. It's just a really great system, and it's so compact. So I do really like running this pack, and I'm super excited to continue running it this year. We're going to go ahead and take off our platform off of this pack here. And this is the new Hyperlight platform. So as you can see, there was just 2 clips that I used to take that off of the pack. Super easy and compact. But this is the new Hyperlight platform. I'm super excited to try this out this season. I ran a different platform last season, so I'm super excited to be running the Hyperlight platform. It's made right here in the US. It's super compact, super light, only weighs 2 pounds, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm pumped to be running this year. We're going to take a look at our Hyperlight sticks next. So just like the platform was only held on by those 2 straps, those 2 buckles, same thing with the sticks. So all I really need to do to take them off is to unbuckle these 2 buckles. It's actually really quiet in the woods, hardly makes any noise, and we're going to grab these Hyperlight sticks here. Now, something really cool about the Hyperlight technology is it's made with magnite, which is both stronger and lighter than aluminum and carbon. So it's really, in my opinion, one of the best things on the market right now. And these weigh 1.1 pounds each. And then if you pair that, and we run 4 sticks, so if you pair 4.4 pounds with a 2-pound platform, as a female hunter, to be only carrying 6.4 pounds of gear in the woods is unbeatable. All right, our last piece of gear here that I want to talk about is the Nimbus saddle. This is the saddle that comes specifically with this kit, but what's really nice about this is it's extremely comfortable and super affordable. And included with the Nimbus saddle are these one-handed pouches. So it's a pouch that you can control with just one hand. It's super nice, super handy, especially when you're climbing trees and you've got different equipment running around, to be able to just use one hand to get in and out to your tether or your lineman rope and all of that stuff. So super handy, super affordable. Highly recommend checking out this saddle. So related to bow hunting specifically, this is the bow that I most likely will be running in the woods this year. This is the Elite Era, and it's made from 100% carbon, which again makes my whole system just that much lighter. And I really love this bow setup. Absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite setup I've ever had. If you want to actually see a deeper dive into my setup this season, we'll be making a video on that later, so just be sure to watch out for that on our channel. The last thing I want to chat about real quick, just because we get a lot of questions, is what kind of camera gear we run in the woods. So this year, it's a pretty similar setup to last year, but I've got a Sony camera, mirrorless camera. My favorite lens is the Sigma 24-70, but in the woods specifically, we also run like a 24-200, works really well for, you know, wildlife and that kind of thing. So that's my main like camera setup, and then we run, as of right now, just the Rode wireless mics. But I'll be able to fit all of my camera gear in here, and so we'll put my camera in here. We've got a camera arm from 4th Arrow, and then usually as like a POV perspective, we'll run like a GoPro mount just from the tree itself. But that's kind of what we run for camera gear. You know, you don't want to have too much because, like I said, I mean, we're made to be mobile hunters and we like to run and gun everywhere. So the more camera equipment you have, the harder it is for you to be able to set up and truly be that mobile hunter. So this is my full breakdown for my 2025 saddle hunting setup for this year. I'm so excited to be running this. I'm really excited to test out some of this new gear while also pairing it with some gear I used last year. So like I said, I'm really pumped. If you guys have any questions on, you know, what my saddle hunting setup looks like, or if you just have any opinions or things you want to share, feel free to reach out to us. If you are a female hunter and you're looking into getting into saddle hunting, or you just have some questions, you want to bounce some ideas off of me, please feel free to reach out. I'm a completely open book and I just want to get more people outside. So thanks for following along and we'll see you in the next one.